want y'all to check this out. I'm just in here. I pulled over. So, real quick rundown. I just dropped my wife off, dropped my kids off. I'm hitting it. I'm here. I said, let me pull over to the side of the road real quick. As I'm doing that, I see something. And why it's so crazy to me right now is because just before I dropped my wife off, she asked me, what did she ask me? She asked me this. She said, I don't know if it's word for word, but she did in terms of this. She said, how do I understand how God speaks to me? In which way does God really show me, or I see his response from what I'm asking or the conversations we have? And I want to share that. I need y'all to see this. Check this out. If you look closely, don't you see how the cold air, and I don't believe that car in front there is on. Nobody in it. But if you look closely, you will see the waves. I don't know the right terminology. I'm not a science expert or any of that. But if you look closely, you see how it's like, and I promise you guys, it's not my screen. It's not the camera, because sometimes, we could see certain different actions happening in the camera and with our eyes. But this is exactly what I'm seeing with my pure eyes. Well, yeah, that's really ironic that she asked me that question this morning. And this was a revelation moment. It really showed me that God really speaks. This is my communication with him. This is we have a relationship. It's kind of it's personal to me. And I know it has to be personal to you as well. But it just shows that God speaks to you with words, with actions, in all sorts of ways. But you just have to be prepared to be open to understand and to actually hear him. You ask for him. Whatever you ask for shall be given unto you. This is a promise from him. So just keep that in mind. And again, this is a revelation that shows me that spiritual warfare is always happening. Even if we don't see it, we don't understand it. If you don't understand it, go more in depth with trying to see what God is trying to show you and trying to remove you from. So just be aware that things are happening to all of us on a daily basis. We may or may not know it, but just continue to stay in the word, get closer to him, because he loves you. And if you don't believe it, trust me, this message is for you if you don't believe it. If you don't believe it, I want you to do, I'm not commanding you. I'm not commanding you at all, but I want you to go out there and actually try to find God. Get him closer to you, because he wants to be close to you. He wants you to continue to search for a better understanding of who he is, because you're his. We're all made by Christ. It may not be video may not be for you, but I want to let you understand that we all are made in the image of Christ. And if you want to get closer to him, go after him, because he's after you.